I'll be playing for a bit quickly. You say she is there, but I don't know if this is like whether I've done it or what. I can't see a way for me to actually get there. I'll speak to Sean.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favour?
Yep.
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
I don't know whether we should or not, Desmond.
So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now. But the colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Now when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to return later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
Huh.
I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. That's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
All right, Dad.
Son,
Dad.
I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
It's okay.
You have to understand, I've never been very
Well,
good
not
at
really.
this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Aww.
Right. When we're done.
So, never. Why is he moving his mouth and nothing's...
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Aww.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key. We should probably get back to Connor.
Okay. Well, let's go. I forgot her name, actually. I know Sean, but... Oh, there she is. Was her Cubia or something? Ah, must have been this shining. Okay.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do.
Jeez.
Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
That's bad.
Rebecca,
I just want to be alone right now.
Okay. Well, I've spoken to everyone now, so we're all caught up. Why the hell did I run here? Right here. Right, let's go back in. I want to be Connor again.
Good luck, Desmond.
Thanks.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here?
Sequence
Who
6.
supports them?
Devonport
And what
Homestead.
conspiracies have they already
Connor!
spun?
God, I'm older now.
All these
Spare a
things I
moment.
must determine. Of course, for only by
a
knowing my
look.
enemy can I hope to stop them. What is it?
The Xingbao, or rope
Xingbao.
dart, if you prefer.
Rope dart,
One of the
okay.
many plans given to us by Shao Kahn to...
Wow.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Someone here? Hello?
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an
What?
envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson,
Where is Johnson now?
in Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
I know. Poor guy. Ah, fast travel. Easy. Winning. Hey, peg leg.
What do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
Ha! You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Swag. I believe... Oh, why do I keep pressing that button? Yeah, there's one just there. Let me just see if I can get that and see. Here we go. Okay, so something's here.
What you got for me? Ah, you brought me some good pieces. That's worth a letter to be sure. Here you go, Captain.
I will be back for the rest.
Oh, wow, there we go.
What in God's name is going on around here?
Ho ho ho! Yeah, we'll do. Nearly fell off then. You okay? Swear to God, this best not be an enemy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
And then he falls off. So now what? Do I just move somewhere else? Oh. Nice. Lovely. Full synchronization as always. Where am I off to now?
Yama.
And then one more and we're good.
Yama.
Yama. And there we go. Another happy landing. Hi. Boy who cried wolf.
We was. 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
Huh. Nice. Ah, is this the thing? Oh boy. Nice try.
Yama.
Was that it? Oh no, please don't attack me. It seems an elk did this. He was eating. Yeah, Bobcat. Yep, dealt with them already. Do not worry. False alarm. Oh no. Hail. digestive tonic and belts, furniture, mounted elk antlers, paper, boots, eye drops for your eyes if you didn't know, crate, barrels, bear rugs, and 2,500. Finding the Sasquatch.
It stands upright as a man, but its whole body is covered in a thick pelt. Its gait is slow and lurching. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. It's clever. Always at a distance, or with something between us, like it knows where I'm gonna be before I get there. Things go missing where it goes, that much is certain. All manner of trinket. It took a man's prize buck antlers clear off his cabin wall. Takes kills out of traps too, wrenching them open with his big mitts. Somebody should find it and bring back its head for the whole world to see.
I don't know.
Come take your pick of these beautiful fighters while they last. Indians and legendary.
On Johnson's Trail.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
So, who are we going to see?
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! The gumps in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down.
Oh.
Bollocks, we're coming in!
Bloody hell.
Mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! That's all you have!
You okay?
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Mechanical forging of all dimensions and specifications.
There's no big trouble here.
Travel no further this day. You found it.
Well, that was fun. I thought I did what was needed. Please. Alright, so I just gotta get there now. Bog off, dog. Alright.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Oh, you!
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home. The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast. William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this.
What?
A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Alright. What's happening?
Pardon me.
Oh boy.
Come on, mate.
Oh no. Oh, I guess we're getting them.
Well, that fella got me brain.
Let me grab that. Easy.
Come back, you wicked coward! I'll enjoy this, I will.
So how many do I have to do? Oh, okay. So all three have to use the powder kegs, but I have to limit the firearms.
You! Stop there!
How turn you are!
So if I throw it... Ooh. Now I'm ready. Just one moment, guys. Let's let me get that done, and just like that. Pow. Greetings.
Hold that
So is that done? Right, okay, so then I'm not allowed to fire. Hello?
If you're not entirely overjoyed,
Huzzah!
lose your senses.
taxed at 3 pence a pound. Citizens, that is a great deal of money. Money that
I'm very surprised I got a full score. Let's see what they have to say. Are they going to give me a pat on the back?
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed.
Hey.
Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Chill out, man. Stefan! Stefan, don't do what I'm thinking you're about to do. Leave them. We've got to...
Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Calm down, man. Oh no, I can see a load. If he goes right, this isn't gonna go well. Oh no, is he gonna say revolution? Please don't. What? How are they following us?
We are not English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They
Oh my
come into
God.
my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay.
This is
Voilà trop
insane.
longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman?
Alright. Calm down. I can't fight everyone for you. Oh my god. Don't do this.
Langlois croise mon chemin. Ils me volent ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
Another one. And fresh.
Oh no.
All of your life!
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I'm trying so hard. Stefan! You're like a criminal.
Dear Lord, what is...
Oh no.
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense! Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Oh boy.
Bloody hell are you?
Damn.
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson. Johnson?
Oh no.
End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Damn. So he's basically just made things 10 times more difficult.
I have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. And English, they can keep my teams.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Yeah. Well, it didn't go well, but... Only... Yeah. Damn. Hey!
Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants
The
us
Tea
to
Party.
What happens now? We wait for the signal.
What's that?
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
I mean, Connor's getting a bit too angry.
Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Anywhere.
Ready! Pick it!
I'll do this myself. Bro, I don't know what the hell happened. Oh. I know there was probably an easier way, but whatever. Look at the way the tea teleports. Oh no.
Regulars!
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped. Let me help. I'm yours to command.
sack of potatoes.
Clear shot.
Just need one more. Oh, God.
We've done it!
Is he there? Yeah, there he is. That's not very fun, eh?
Gunnar? We saved the last one for you.
Yeah. Let's show him. Do it, Connor. Do it. Rub salt in the wound. Aw, you don't look very happy. What happened to that cheery person? Aw.
Best we get out of here, huh?
Yeah, let's get out of here. Gonna be late for our tea party. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I did what I came to do. You okay, Keelys?
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No.
No. He retreated when we destroyed the tea.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
Yep.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
No, we should have killed him. Oh boy.
Ganondorfon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land.
Huh?
He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful.
Yep.
You should have heeded my warning.
Please. You have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Alright. Hostile negotiations.
Dinakanya daradit kanusa de ne Johnson's yunja der rocksta. Guahiganzi what ne ganun haradun hagedum.
The got their heart at Guacanto.
Feels weird him speaking his native language. Alright.
Peace! Peace! Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand.
Oh no. Don't.
Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
You're done.
Oh no. What have you done?
Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye. That we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayamas ne yatte hagum sare. Am dahyayu ne skanas izagum haje.
Well, that's one out the way. No! I'm being pushed around. Bullies. Where do I perform a swan dive? Bro, that's annoying! I was trying to find where it was saying because I'd perform a swan dive and I thought maybe that's close by. No. And I didn't do it. Damn it. MP reward unlocked. Okay. Memory synced, sequence 6 completed.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them?
Huh?
Seems we've company.
Is it my buddy? No. What's happening?
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston.
Uh-oh.
Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can...
What the hell? He's always so moody.